Alright, hi everyone. It's She's the Bees, aka Sophia Mari. Shout out to all my homies, Infinite Currency or Gang. We in this whole creating our heaven on earth. Period. So this is our status and career reading for whoever needs it. Getting from point A to point B, taking care of business, things of that nature. So, and this is, even if you're not watching this, if there's anyone who's not watching this, the message is still received for whoever's in search for it. So I think there's anything. Without further ado, let's get into this reading. Alright, so what is something that the receiver needs to know, or viewer needs to know in regards to their status, career, business, basically getting from point A to point B, creating structure, stability in their life. Alright, so I feel like some of us or some of you are stuck in a certain vibe, like trying to figure out which way to go when it comes to your career or your status, your business. Or on how to, stuck in a certain feeling on which direction to go. And being confused. Is given you're trying to sort out, someone is trying to sort out why they feel how they feel, or for some it's trying to sort out why they feel how they feel when it comes to their status. It's kind of given being why am I stuck type, really trying to figure this out, figure yourself out. Also listening to your feelings, listening to your vibe. But I feel like you've been taking your time with this as well, though. You've been being very patient with yourself, just being focused on not beating yourself up when it comes to however this is you're feeling. For those of you who are feeling stuck, when it comes to just figuring out what direction to go. Yeah. And it's a little frustrating though. Or for some of you, it might be very frustrating. Just confusing. Just really not really knowing what the fuck. So this is saying that you're giving your attention to the negative aspects of this, or it's not necessarily as far as being upset about the situation, but it's just giving a lot of attention to the negative, wanting. It's paying more attention to the negative than the positive, allowing the negative to outweigh the positive. Because I'm trying to think of the word, but it's really because it's whoever this is for, is really giving you're such a hard worker, and you put a lot of pressure on yourself, so much pressure that you tend to pay a lot of attention to the negatives because you want to fix everything. So you pay more attention to the negatives than the positives. But I'm kind of getting at whatever this space is in, this, it's a room and opportunity. It's kind of given for you to see your situation in a different way. Maybe it's not meant for you to have a job, a regular, a 9-to-5 job, for those of you who this For those of you who this resonates with, like, it might not be meant for you to have a regular 9 to 5 job, because I'm getting that this space that you're in is like a space of opportunity. Yes, look. In a world of opportunities. It's like you're not seeing that you're establishing this, you're establishing a key for yourself to really experience any realm of reality you want to when it comes to your status, like your career, how you get from point A to point B. It's like you can get very, very, like, you are, whoever this is, you're a very creative individual. And I feel like that's why it's not, you don't really, now I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm saying, like, if this resonates with you, like, you probably picked up these ideas, like, I don't think that I need to be working a 9 to 5, like, that type of shit. You probably not, because of how creative you are. Like, you literally have the ability to build a status or have a career for yourself based upon your creativity. So with you being in this space of figuring, like, really, like, learning from your feelings and listening to your feelings, this is helping you to realize, like, the opportunities, or this is like, I feel like this is opening doors to opportunities for you to, like, just get more creative, like, literally creating your own reality, for real. And connecting with individuals that you resonate with. Connecting with individuals that you resonate with, individuals that you can create with. I kind of feel like the reason why this space is frustrating is because well, for one, it's like in the background, whatever, like, if you have a 9 to 5, and the coldness or the dryness of this job is like, it's frustrating because it doesn't allow you to be creative, like the creative individual that you are. Dang, so I meant to do four a row, because this is a 12 card spread, but it's alright. Instead of doing 3 rows of 4, we're gonna do 4 rows of 3s. 4 rows of 3, period. But yeah, it's like, the frustrating thing is that it's like you're feeling hindered, or if you're not consciously aware of this, it's like spiritually or somewhere subconsciously you feel like hindered from just expressing your creativity, expressing yourself. Like, you don't even have to be like creativity, like, as far as like you being an artist or something, but just like expressing yourself. Yeah, it's like the way that you're receiving a lot of support in regards to, like, I'm getting like taking your power back, but it's like doing your own thing, taking that leap of faith and getting creative with this leap of faith that you take. But it's like, it's supported though. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's highly supported. However you're feeling, it's highly supported. And whatever it is that's deep within you, that's like that's been bothering, that's like probably doesn't even have anything to do with like your job or anything, but just like certain patterns and certain patterns that you find yourself in when it comes to just dealing with other people. That's supported. Like, you are heard, you are seen. Like, spirit knows your heart when it comes to this. But it's saying, like, you can oh man, 10%. But it's saying, like, it's okay to walk away from things that don't serve you. Walking away from things that don't serve you, things that does not support you, things that don't have your best interests, whether it's people energies, places, just spaces in general. If you can feel that a space that's not really is not really helping you to expand yourself, then it's okay for you to walk away from it. Yeah, there are individuals that want to connect with you anyway. I feel like there are people that already recognize your creativity, how creative you are. People already see the potential within you, but it's like you have to see it within yourself in order for you to connect with these individuals. For some of you, there are people who already see this potential within you. For others of you, there are people who are. It's not that they see you, but it's like they're prepared for you. You won't necessarily be able to connect with them until you not only acknowledge, because I don't think it's an issue with you acknowledging it, but like embracing, like how creative you are, how powerful you are, how magical you are. When you actually embody this, embrace this, and wear it like you know what I'm saying, like it's the most fashionable thing that you have ever laid your eyes on. I don't know. I tried to get creative with that, but you know what I'm saying, like just if like you really wear it with pride because it came from you, then you'll be able to connect with this individual. For some of y'all, it could be like a soulmate, a twin flame type of relationship waiting to happen or waiting to be rekindled. Once you allow yourself to really truly embrace the creative aspects of yourself. I'm gonna go ahead and because the reason why I do 3 rows of 4 is because of this space. Like I don't like for it to be cut off in the video. I want y'all to see what's happening. Alright. Yeah, see? It's just like this is paying attention to something, paying attention to what's frustrating about your situation. And this is like you giving a lot of your energy or attention to this. Like it's just like receiving. This Queen of Hearts is receiving whatever you're paying attention to, that's frustrating within your situation. But you can also, whatever it is that you're paying attention to is simultaneously creating opportunities when it comes to your situation. And I feel like this is something that you need to. This is something for you to be aware of. Because this is what's happening. So if you can switch that and make this, you can make this the 6 of Diamonds, which would be seeing, just like pay attention to what's good within your situation. And that's not to say to force the issue and be like, well, like on a type of like at least, like saying at least this is happening. No, but it's like really acknowledging the good, like things that you consider as good within your situation. Like you could have some coworkers that you really fucks with, like that you really enjoy their company, or like the job that you have, you could be working from home, and like so you don't have to get up and these are things that you actually embrace this. That's not the word. You actually this is something that you consciously acknowledge, but it's kind of like it's still something that you allow the negative to outweigh the positives. But you still, whatever positives that you pay attention to, allow yourself to embrace these energies, because these are what you are taking with you into the next cycle. 6 is 12 plus 3. Yeah, so this is all about your creativity. Like, damn, you are, whoever this is, you are a highly creative individual. Like, what are you doing with the job? No, I know people be like, you know what I'm saying, gotta pay their bills and stuff, but I feel like you can really like create worlds, like really like do so much more once you embrace, like, allow yourself to, embrace the creative aspects of you, and just really take that leap of faith and do your thing. But don't forget to set them intentions though. Like, you don't want to be out here moving all willy-nilly. But remember, like, set your intentions. You know what I'm saying? That it's all good. Everything is working out in your favor. But you are a very, very, very creative individual. And I feel like the universe / your higher self / your spirit guides want you to look. I want you to embrace this and really, like, embody this. Like, don't be afraid to let the world know. You might be a very, like, you know what I'm saying? People probably used to call you weird or something when you were younger, or like when you were in school. People probably used to like I always call you weird, but that's just because of how creative you are. Like, I mean, what's weird is being normal, for real. So, but yeah, you have a lot of gifts, a lot of visions. You have a lot of what is the word, man? When I turn this camera on, it's like something happens where, like, the words just be like, what? But you have a lot of because I want to say plans, but that's not the word, but I'll say visions. You have a lot of visions, or a huge vision, just for, like, how you want to help. It's how you want to help, on how you want to make yourself useful in this life, for the people around you, for the people that you love, for the people that love you, for the people that you resonate with. And you have a lot of good news to share to others as well. I feel like some of you, whoever this, like, for some of you that this resonate with, you might be like an artist that has some very profound messages within it, and, like, people are able to, like, it's not hard for people to, it's very different, it's very unique, but it's still not hard for people to see what it is that you're saying. It's not hard for people to get the message. It's not hard for people to see the vision that you're sharing. Yeah, so listen. So it's just like, okay, so this is like you connecting with this is giving, like, since this popped out, this is giving, like, you literally connecting with this creative aspect of yourself. Like, it's still the same. Like, the energy is still the same when it comes to, when you embrace this, you're able to connect with these individuals that are, like, it's like they're waiting for you. Like, they're waiting to merge with you, but it's no rush. It's not something for you to rush into, but it's just like something to, like, help to for some encouragement. Like, you're not alone. You're not going into the space that you're moving yourself into. It's not a space where there's a bunch of strangers. It's not a space where it's a bunch of individuals who don't fuck with you. No, as you embrace this creative aspect of yourself, these individuals, or this individual, is simultaneously getting prepared to connect with you. But also, this is talking about you connecting with this creative aspect of, like, literally connecting with it as if it is your best friend, like you being your own best friend. And as you allow yourself to be in this space, you are literally seeing how gifted you are. Like, seeing your true potential, like, really tapped into your true potential, your full potential. You hit the jackpots on your gifts. You hit the jackpot on a certain vision. It's like a aha moment. Once you allow yourself to be your own best friend and get creative with yourself, it's like a huge aha moment that follows. And you're surrounded. You have help already in your surroundings, like your spirit guides, your ancestors, the ancestors that fucks with you, your spiritual buddies, your homies, they are in your surround, they're in your presence at this very moment right now, and they're always there. There's nothing new. They're always in your presence. And it's like this is emphasized as you have this aha moment about your gifts, the gifts that you possess, the gifts that you have within you. It's like, oh damn, like I've always been protected, or I've always been taken care of, looked after. Like I'm not alone in this. I have never been alone in this. Even when I thought I was alone in this, I always had some type of help. So this time that you spend on your gifts, it might make the individuals and your surroundings feel some type of way. Some people might start to get jealous. Some people might start to feel like, because I feel like this is also about you setting boundaries as well. Some people might start to feel like, who does she think she is, or who does he think he is? Some people might start to feel like it's just people start to but it's really given like they start dropping like flies, and these are the individuals who didn't have your best interest at heart anyway. These are the people who was just these people who was like just like with a superficial showing love just because it's other people that's doing it, or showing love just because they feel like it's the right thing to do or like but it's not from a genuine place, not because they genuinely see the amazingness of you. But it's like as you spend this time embracing your gifts, allowing yourself to feel good, and also taking your time, being creative. It's like these people. It's like that's like plays out as a protection for you, and these people just start dropping like flies, and that's how you know these individuals they wasn't the soul fam. They wasn't part of your soul fam. These people was actually probably some of these people was probably agents for some of y'all. And it's like that, and it's like as you start to embrace yourself, embrace your gifts, and like it's deeper than you just having some creative juices. Like the universe is waiting to make some changes in your life. It's deeper than just being creative. Like I'm talking about, like I said, like being magical, also being like your psychic abilities, your intuition, you being tapped in, you knowing what's going on without anybody having to say anything. And so it's like as you are embracing these aspects of yourself, like I said, it plays out as a protection. These individuals basically like have no choice but to drop out of your life, because if they don't, they will be eradicated. Spirit, like from your spirit guides, like you won't have to, because you're embracing your power, you're embracing your energy. So it's like you're realizing different things that you can do, different ways that you can protect yourself, different ways that you can manifest and will things into your life, and I want to just say push things out of your life that doesn't need to be there. Yep. And you are acknowledging your strength, having equilibrium. Some of y'all are spending a whole lot more time meditating, a whole lot more time getting to know yourself, as well as speaking like empowering yourself, reminding yourself of who the fuck you are, the energy that you carry, what you know you can do because you've witnessed it, you've experienced it, and can't nobody tell you that you have it. No matter how much they try to gaslight it or how they try to play on it, you know who you are. You are reminding yourself of this. So the whole point of you being in this space it's for you to open doors for yourself. Like literally this is given like you working with yourself, you creating with yourself. Like you looking yourself in the mirror every day like, okay, so what we gonna create today? And then you do it. You're a magician. Yeah, you remember things. You Some of you are still remembering things about yourself, and being in this space is helping you to realize, I want to say like, well, awaken this space of you like really looking into like really waking up, or just being, it don't even have to be like on a daily, just like you just look at yourself whenever you want to. It's like, all right, so what we gonna create now? And then you do it. It's like you remember because you remember things about yourself, paying attention to your situation, analyzing your situation, and looking at the details of everything that's going on. Excuse me. Really, analyzing the details of your situation, realizing how you have already been working your magic, things that you've already been creating, whether consciously or subconsciously, but I feel like it's more so on a subconscious level. But it's like you looking back at the situation like, oh shit, like I created this, I did that. But you created situations within your surroundings, creating opportunities within your surroundings, I should say. But it's like creating opportunities with other individuals within your surroundings. But I kind of feel like these individuals was only like it's given like people were in your surroundings because they knew how creative you were, but they wouldn't dare try to give you, or wouldn't dare give you the satisfaction of letting you know this for whatever the fuck reason. But they were in your surroundings because they knew how creative you are. They see how you create opportunities and situations for yourself. Some people just want to get close to you for your energy. But your spirit guides see them though, and I feel like you picked up on that too. Also, as you're looking back at the situation, and you know about how people are feeling now. So it's like you got some information about how somebody is feeling, and that just like opened up a portal in your world, in your reality, where you start to pay attention to your situation. You start really analyzing your situation. Some of you really like step back, like you took about a big long ass motherfucking Godzilla stepped back and just analyzed your situation and watched how energies was playing out, and you start to remember things about yourself, like I'm creating this, like I'm literally creating these spaces, or just like remembering how magical you are, or how creative you are, how powerful you are. Or even just like remembering why you want to do certain things in your life. So now this space that you're in is helping you to be in this space of like connecting with yourself, connecting with a deep aspect of yourself that really opens portals, powerful portals in your world. That's like something that you really consider as good, that you really see as something that's good. It really helps for you to grow and you to expand as an individual, as you are helping to grow and expand with the universe, with Earth, with the world, with others. Just like whatever you come in contact with, you want it to grow, you want to help it grow. And so it is. And it's like, so you know what goes around comes around, so you're receiving this as well. So that's what's up. Just remember not to so the only thing here is just like not to pay too much attention to what's the negative that's happening, because look at all of these goodies that's also within your auric field, within your space, that's waiting for you to acknowledge it, to embrace it. All these goodies. Alright, so yeah, that's our business and career. Get it from point A to point B. Status, not really sure what to call Saturn. Saturn type reading. But I hope this helped give you some clarity on the energies you're currently experiencing when it comes to your career, business, or how you get from point A to point B, just creating structure in your life in general. I hope it resonated in an enlightening and uplifting way. And yeah, if you'd like to book a personal reading session with me, feel free to, what is it? Well, first of all, you can follow the steps at the end of this video, or you can go to my Instagram, which I'll leave my username in the description box below for those of y'all that are watching on YouTube. But you can just click the link in my bio, and it'll take you straight to the bookings page. It'll take you straight to the bookings page. But you know what I'm saying, you can do whatever you want. But yeah, so I hope this really resonated in an enlightening, uplifting way. Feel free to let me know how it resonates, but you're not obligated to do nothing. Y'all know that. So yeah, y'all take care, and I'll talk to y'all later.